What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Price Books with a new omnibus from Marvel that is it collects probably I would say probably the biggest event in the last 20 years of Marvel. I was definitely the most defining one because it created the current universe of Marvel Comics, and of course it ended the Ultimate Universe, which was started in the early 2000s. It all led to this. Years of storytelling led to this, so it's finally here. Let's go and take a look. We're looking at Secret Wars Omnibus by Marvel, and I mean, any of the stories that you read nowadays were impacted by this, and it was a culmination of so many stories that came together. Jonathan Hickman did such a great job of getting all these stories and putting little seeds of it, grabbing them together, making them coherent into this final culminating event that happened. And if you read it, I mean, let me know what you think about it. I thought it was great. I started all of Hickman's stuff to see how it got there. Avengers, New Avengers, the Fantastic Four. What else did he have in there? Well, some of the Ultimate Universe also led to this. So I would say last year I read all of the Ultimate Universe, all the X-Men, the Ultimates, the Spider-Man, and it led to this. So it's cool to see this book finally come out and have it here. So let me show you the book. It has 3 covers. This is a standard right here. And of course it's Alex Ross. You have to get the best for this amazing story, for this peak storytelling. You got to get the best. So Alex Ross doing the covers for 2 of these books. That's awesome. So here's the front of the standard, spine, and the back. Very cool. Then you got the first DM right here, which is also a really cool cover. I like this one a lot. Front, spine, and the back. I believe this is Ribic. Yeah, this is... I think this is Ribic. Is it? Yeah, or is it Mike Dodolo Jr.? I think it might be Dodolo Jr., yeah. So now they showed the Ultimate Universe as well as the Standard Universe. Very cool. I have both of them. Because that was, I would say, the 2 big players in the final incursions that happened. And then we have the other Alex Ross cover with Miles Morales kind of centered on it, which is great. Because he plays a pivotal role in this story as well. So we have that right there. Front, spine, and the back. What a great cover. Alex Ross kicking it, knocking it out of the park. Just, whoa! He actually has a ton of these. I already did the overview, and he does a ton of covers for this, so I'm glad they got him for this. So let me know which one you like the most. If I had to pick, I would actually go with either the standard or the other Alex Ross cover, just because they're both so cool. This one has a lot more action. This one's definitely presented more like a movie poster, where it's like the division of like the person. So that's probably my pick. Here are the 3 spines together. And then let me show you on the inside of the flap for both books. Let's see what it comes with. Okay, gives you a little bit of a synopsis as well as the creators of the book, a little biographies on them. Okay, and underneath the dust jacket, oh, you have this great image of kind of like the world's, like, this is kind of what happened with the incursions, that worlds would kind of like connect and the people would have to defend it before one Earth destroyed the other. Very cool. All right, let me show you also the spine, or the yeah, so you can see what it looks like when I open it. This book is not very thick. This only, it contains the main story of it and kind of what it led up to. So if you do have the Hickman Avengers, this actually has some of those stories already in there. So you might double dip if you get this one. But, you know, you'll see what it includes so you can make that decision. If you want the full, like, different combinations of the worlds that happened, the Battle World Omnibus is going to come out soon. It's basically a companion to this one that has all of the stuff that's going to come to it, that comes with it. But this is basically the main storyline if you want to know what happened without reading any of the extra tie-ins. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the Secret Wars Omnibus and see what's inside. All right, guys, let's jump into Secret Wars. And here is all the creators and contributors to the story. We love you guys so much for this amazing book that you took out. And you know, what a great event. I think I had a lot of fun. Our work on this is amazing. If you haven't gotten a chance to read it, I definitely recommend it. But there's a lot to read beforehand to fully grasp everything that's going on. You kind of have to read the entire run of Hickman's Avengers as well as New Avengers. You kind of have to know a little bit about the Ultimate Universe. You also have to know about the Fantastic Four. This kind of runs into a lot of those different groups there, including the X-Men, Thor as well. So it just runs into a little bit of everything. So definitely have to remember that. You have to come with the knowledge of everything that happened before, but I'm sure if you don't, you still come in and enjoy it. The quality on this is, of course, Omni Standard for Marvel. It looks great. Semi-gloss looks wonderful. The colors are rich. The contrast on it definitely makes it more appealing as you're reading through it, especially the different gradients that you see here. Let me tell you a little bit more about this book. Jonathan Hickman's Marvel magnus opus. Celebrated writer and master planner Jonathan Hickman's entire Avengers run has been building to this. It really does. One by one, the realities for the multiverse have collided in a series of incursions, and the Marvel Universe is among the few left standing. For months, the Illuminati battled in secret to avert this crisis, their method increasingly desperate, even more world-shattering. Now their actions stand revealed, and there is no going back. In the face of disaster, various factions make their last stand. Captain America's Avengers determined to hunt down the Illuminati and bring them to justice. Robert DaCosta's own powerhouse squad fighting to protect the noble idea of an Avenger world. Namor's shadowy collective, which counts Thanos among its rank. Cyclops and his mutant Nation X with their own drastic plan. The divided ranks of the Illuminati themselves, and then there's Doctor Doom. The final incursion pits the Marvel Universe against the Ultimate Universe, but out of that fateful collision comes a whole new beginning. One unlikely savior will form a world from the scattered remains of disparate planets. Victor Von Doom has been many things. Genius, monarch, villain. Now he is a god, and all of Battleworld owes its existence to him. With Sheriff Stephen Strange at his right hand and his fantastic family beside him, Doom does what he was born to do: rule. Any who question his laws will face his hammer-wielding enforcers, the Thors, or likely annihilation by the zombies, Ultrons, and other horrors beyond the shield. But what happens when these rival domains go to war? The victor of the Secret Wars will determine what comes next. It really does culminate a lot of different storylines. That whole incursion aspect was interesting to see as it was building, as the Illuminati, then the Avengers were trying to stop this, to figure it out, what led to it, and then of course once Battleworld comes out, how they all ended up. Like the Thors, it's different versions that we've seen of Thor coming out as his enforcer. That was really, really cool. Doom, of course, having the, Susan Storm and Valeria Storm as his family, basically, taking the place of Reed Richards. All of those stories come together in this event, and I think for sure it's probably been the biggest event for Marvel in the last. It came out in 2015, so I want to say in the last 20 years. I probably think this is the best event that they've had, and then of course it created the Marvel universe that we have now is based off of this, what happened here. So it's really interesting. So yeah, definitely a good read, a fun read if you were able to, if you had kept up with all of the Avengers, like it gave you a satisfying, to me, a satisfying like conclusion. Oh, all of this was coming with the new Avengers, with the regular Avengers, with the X-Men, with the Fantastic Four. All of it culminated into this, the Ultimate Universe. All of it, because I was trying to read all of it together at the same time, and basically, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, all of that culminated into this this event that happened, which was Secret Wars, and I think it was a huge payoff for Jonathan Hickman. It was a huge incursion investment in a plan that took years to develop, and I don't mind. I thought it was great. People have different opinions. That's great. That's what I love about comic books. You could love it, you could hate it, but the stories definitely define the newer aspect. This part was really cool, where Cyclops gets the Phoenix Force, and he's killing. They're trying to take down Doom, but of course, he at this point is almost like, well, no, he is a god, and he just takes him out. There's even a part where is it? I don't want to give too much away, but he basically, Namor, he turns him into dust. Thanos tries to fight him, and he just pulls his spine out of just grabs his spine and rips it off. That's on here too, and the artwork on this is just amazing. I love how you can see like if you see here the pencil parts of it, it looks so cool. I love it. And then of course we have the Maker, which is the Reed Richards from the Ultimate Universe, which also plays a hand in this and what happens to him. I like how he interacts with the older, or the main universe Reed Richards. And then of course, if you know this, Miles Morales having a 3-week burger in his pants and basically using that to save the universe, then you know what I'm talking about. You got to read the story. If you want to know, sorry, you have to read the story. I'm not going to give it away. I can't. And then obviously here, Reed Richards is also Franklin Reed. The Galactus on here is Franklin Richards. Where's that? Let me see if I can find that, because I love that scene. Yeah, I think it's right here. So Thanos is facing off against Doom, and that Doom just basically goes in there, grabs his spine, rips it off, and turns him into dust. And says, "What are you guys going to do about it now?" Yeah, very, very, the artwork on this, top notch. Amazing. I love the detail on it. It looks so good. Anyway, I'm not going to give you too much away, because I don't want to, we're going to look at the cover galleries. Ah, yeah, that looks great. This is also nice. I like that we got the full page on the cover galleries, because, sometimes you don't get them, but this time we did. Bam. There you go. This is the Avengers and the new Avengers. Very cool. Molecule Man, if you know, you know. Of course, the Ultimates. This is like their part. Their like iconic design or cover for them. This is Doom. Ooh, look at that. That looks so cool. That's so cool. I love it. Yeah. Very cool. Deadpool over here. That's nice. I like that. I love the different covers. You don't have to make it super actiony. You can make it something like them sitting in a cafe. It gets the point across. Jim Cheung does a great job too of art. I like his art style. Alex Ross, look at this one. Ooh, what a design. Oh, And he's the goat to me. Sorry guys, I'm fanboying over here. Look at how great this looks. Miles Morales looking so good. I love when he does artwork. Oh man, look at this. Oof. Even this one, I saw this one for the Secret Wars. Basically, the Thor Force that they have, and just the way he draws is amazing. Of course, that's his artwork on the cover. Doom over here. More Alex Ross. There you go. Another one. That looks so cool. Another one. Oof! And another one. That's awesome. This one's so cool. I like this a lot. And another one. Wow. Wow. Sad Ribic is such a good artist as well. He does some great art stuff right here too. Wow, this is a great cover. Wow, that's awesome. Guys, I'm just enjoying all these covers. They're so cool. Scotty Young, of course. Very cool. Did Peach Momoko get any? I wonder. I'm hoping. Let me see some Peach Momoko. This guy does really good stuff too. Almost like Alex Ross quality. Gabrielle Delotto. Or maybe it's a girl, sorry. If it is, I apologize. Your artwork is amazing. The mask. Ah, yeah. That's so cool. Love it. Another Scotty Young variant. Very cool. I like these. I do like the ones that it's when it's like a toy. It's cool. It's fun. You know, be creative. Why not? You even have like the price thing on it. That's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. And then of course a Doombot. There you go, guys. So that is the Secret Wars Omnibus. If you have the Avengers Omnibus, I know this has some of those stories in there as well. But this one has, I believe, all of the collected events of the Secret Wars. Is it? No, the Battle World. No, this is just kind of the event. Yeah, it just collects Avengers 34 to 44, New Avengers, Secret Wars, number 1 through 9. So it doesn't collect all of the different like Battle World events that were in it. So this is just basically the main story and how it led up to it. Okay. So yeah, if you have the New Avengers Omnibus as well as the Avengers one, the Hickman Avengers, you might already have this. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to buy this for the event. You know, yeah. But check it out at Organic Price Books. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.